Ok. Vediamo. Oh là. Allora. Però. Ok. Adesso, ok, è a posto. Ah, vampiri. Come vampiri, come vampiri. Ok, ci possiamo muovere quindi. Il sangueo! Il blodeo! Cacciamo il sangue! Sangue! Oddio, che... Come inquietante sta voce. Ma... Questo... C'è una donnetta. Ma dobbiamo succhiarli? Oh, e muovete. Sete. 80 sete. Quindi premi X. Oh, ciao zia. Non sento un cazzo, zia. Il cuoriccione che batte. Oh, che succede? Che succede? Ora gioco un mozzicone. Vediamo. Io lo gioco a sto mozzicone, ce l'ha negli occhi. Guarda che sorride e gnam! Buono! Allah, Allah. Cos'è praticamente? Quindi...
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no!
No!
Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
Zio, hai ammazzato tua sorella mozzicandola.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Beh, essendo un vampiro tu non dovresti morire. A meno che non ti impiantano un palito nel cuore.
Patrols are after me. Stupid beast! No! No! Don't shoot!
Corri! Come si corre?
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Come si corre?
This can't be happening. Over there! No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Corri! Corri! Corri!
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Oh.
Where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh.
Stay back!
Stand back, Caroline, stand back! Oh.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Capito. Stand back, Caroline, stand back,
Who
Caroline.
are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Come sorry? Sorry un cazzo.
No, please, stop! Who are you? No! What do you want?
Allora, un attimo che devo regolare l'audio perché veramente è qualcosa di improponibile come audio. Allora, impostazioni, mix audio, vai, facciamo così. Sì, vai.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Ah, stavo bruciando. Quindi devo stare pure attento alla luce del sole.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
E lui c'è la salute massima. Beh.
I need to
No,
find
ma c'è...
somewhere to hide.
C'è luce?
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place?
Insomma.
Place seems abandoned.
Anche a me sembra abbandonato
Safe
così.
enough here.
Dai, com'è? Tutto rotto, non c'è un cazzo. Deduco. Oh, è questo? Un corpeo. Magnetelo. È un po' scaduto, però magnetelo. Orologio.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Ah, quindi praticamente l'hanno portato via probabilmente. Ok, quindi l'altro becchino. C'era un becchino con l'orologio. Ah, quindi lui è morto. Cioè l'hanno vampirizzato, ok. Lui è morto, ma è sopravvissuto. Cioè è rinato, è risorto, è Gesù Cristo. Con un po' di denti, con i denti un po' più lunghi, però è Gesù Cristo. Questi chi sono? Bud Spencer e Terence Hill? Più o meno. Ah, quindi io praticamente come abilità da vampiro posso vedere il passato. Ah. Brother,
What have you done?
what have you done?
Mary!
Mary. Oh, quindi praticamente io
Mary!
ho killato mia sorella.
Mary,
E insomma,
whoever did this to us, I will find them.
ma l'hai fatto te, zio, l'hai mangiata te. Un attimo ragazzi che devo mettere la felpina. Che comincia a fare un freddino un po' importantino. Stand back, Caroline, stand back. Ok. Ok, vai. Insomma, andiamo al piano di sopra a controllare cosa c'è. Quindi, qua si può aprire? Sì, si può aprire. Bottiglia di alcol, vai! I vampiri qua bevono, si frustano. Oh, una candela. Ma guarda che bella... zio, hai avuto proprio una morte comoda, mi dicono. Ah, ti sei sparato. Cosa ha fatto? Cos'è sta roba? Perché una siringa? Tu sei stato un po' morsicato, dico. Perché ti sei sparato? C'è una pistola. Posso usare la pistola, dite? Olè, c'ho una pistola. Con quali colpi lo sai solo te?
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! There's time. I can save him.
Oh,
The enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital.
va bene, vai tranquillo. Sì, ciao.
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Come dici? Non ho capito sta cosa. Vabbè, senza colpo. Ah no, c'è un colpo.
No, it never got easy.
Infatti non è mai stato facile. Però ho visto che c'era un biglietto. Posso leggere il suo biglietto lì? C'è un biglietto qua. Io voglio sapere perché è morto. Questo è morto e non si può sapere il perché. Si è fatto fuori. 15 ottobre. Ho dormito male. Becky ha passato la notte a tossire ed era in preda ai deliri della febbre. In mattinata ho sentito un rumore fortissimo proveniente da un grosso macchinario che alcuni uomini hanno portato fino alla riva per scavare una grossa buca. Una specie di badile meccanico. Potrei andare a sentire se hanno del lavoro per me. Becky ha bisogno di medicine. Il 16 ottobre. Ho parlato con quelli del badile meccanico. Pare che stiano scavando fosse comuni in tutta Londra. Misure di sicurezza, hanno detto. È cominciata una nuova epidemia? L'influenza sta tornando? Comunque non avevano del lavoro da offrirmi. Becky ha dormito un po' stanotte. La fonderia è stata chiusa e nei paraggi non c'è più lavoro. Ah, hai capito? Hai capito? Hai capito, no?
No.
È arrivato il coronavirus. 19 ottobre, sono stato a Londra per comprare un po' di cibo e medicine. Perché? Sai perché quella lì è morta? Praticamente sto qua, il protagonista ha il coronavirus. Lui ha morsicato lei e lei ha preso il coronavirus e l'ha ucciso. E l'ha uccisa. È normale. Sono stato a Londra per comprare un po' di cibo e medicine, niente treni, mi ci è voluto un'intera giornata per attraversare Tamigi e tornare. Becky sembra stare meglio. Le ho preparato una zuppa e l'ha mangiata. Non ho trovato medicine, ma solo qualche siringa. Ma zio, non credo che drogare Becky sia la cosa migliore da fare. Ma solo qualche... E sonnifero al mercato nero, giusto. No, signori di YouTube, ovviamente in game. Sono rimasti senza denaro e se domani andassi al Pembroke Hospital e che è così lontano e ho paura a lasciare mia moglie troppo tempo da solo. 19 ottobre. Becky ha vomitato la zuppa poche ore dopo averla mangiata. È così fragile adesso che mi viene da piangere. Dice che di notte sente delle voci provenire da fuori. Dice che vuole mangiare carne. E dove la trovo della carne? Domani sbarrerò la casa per poterci dai realizzatori. 21 ottobre. Gli uomini del batterio meccanico hanno finito di scavare la fossa comune. Li ho sentiti urlare ieri sera come se fossero stati assaliti. Ora di qui non fanno che passare piccole imbarcazioni del giorno di notte e buttare cadaveri in buca. C'è una puzza tremenda. Saremmo dovuti andarci da qui una settimana fa, ma Becky non vuole. Preferirei morire, mi ha detto con un sorriso inquietante. Perché mi tortura così? 22 ottobre. Becky mi ha appena aggredito. Si è lanciata su di me dalle scale e ha cercato di mordermi. Ho dovuto colpirla e lei ha colpito me. Sono corso di sopra e mi sono chiuso in camera da letto. Adesso la sento piangere e mugugnare di sotto. Ho preso la pistola che avevano nascosto nel soffitto all'inizio della guerra. Serviva per proteggere la casa, ma sono pronto a usarla per proteggermi da mia moglie. 23 ottobre. Non ho chiuso occhio. Becky ha passato la notte a grattare sulla porta per chiamarmi in Italia, di fare entrare, non avevo troppa paura di aprire. Adesso sto aspettando che muoia, non ci vorrà molto, prego Dio di mettere fine a tutto questo. 24 ottobre. Avevo troppa fame e questa mattina ho provato a scendere di sotto. Becky era seduta Sulla poltrona di fianco al camino ansimava come un cane, mi fissava immobile, solo i suoi occhi si muovevano, seguivano ogni movimento. Le avevo puntato la pistola sulla sua faccia ardente, ma non ha reagito. Non sono riuscito a premere il grido, così sono tornato alla mia stanza. 25 ottobre. In casa c'è un silenzio tombale, non si sentono più rumori. Becky è morta. Perdonami, amore mio, non sono stato capace di salvarla. Presto saremo di nuovo insieme. Ecco perché è morto. Zio, grazie per avermi lasciato almeno un diario, eh. Ora torna dalla Becky lì, vampira. Va bene. Quindi abbiamo capito perché è morto. È morto perché Becky è morta. Lui non è stato capace di salvarla e quindi si è ammazzato. Il sole è alto, non posso uscire ora. Quindi che faccio? Dormo? Mi metto sul letto. C'è un letto qua. Mi metto a dormire. Vabbè dai, non serve vedere il filmato di questo che si sdraia. Mi devo sparare? Oh, mi sono sparato. Niente, oh, non voglio morire, sono duro a morire io. Con un buco nel petto che mi ha trafitto il cuore, niente. Sto a vedere. Guarda quanto sangue ho perso.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Quindi. Sì, è una follia, ma reale come la luna che amarisce la luce solare e la riduce. Oh, zio. Parla potabile, speak potable. Ah, ci sono pure le abilità. Che cazzo vuol dire sta cosa? Prosciuga il tuo stesso sangue per curare l'istante un danno aggravato e normale. Ah, aggressive. Scaglia una lancia fatta di sangue per trasfiggere i nemici di te. Poi tenere piedi il tuo personaggio e i tuoi... Per ora facciamo gli attacchi ravvicinati. Il prossimo che farò sarà lancia di sangue. Quindi è notte.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Cosa vuol dire con la sanguisuga?
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come on, you coward! Clever fucking beasts.
It's locked.
Logico. Devo trovare sta cazzo di chiave, dai. Allora, sto cercando la chiave. Dio cane. Oh, ciao zio. Ma da... No, un paletto, ma mi ucciderò adesso. Mi ha dato anche il chiave, buono. Quindi prima di andarmene via voglio aprire la porta di sotto. Bravo. Ma no.
It's locked, all right.
Scusa, mi ha dato una chiave, ma perché? Oh, me l'ha data sta chiave, eh? Sto zio.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the west.
Die, vermin!
Go back home. A strength I never knew I had.
Qui mi serve la chiave. Serve la chiave per tutto. Stand back, Caroline. Stand back, Caroline. A sti punti immagino che sia di sopra.
It's an inch! Kill it!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Ah!
I feel like a child learning.
Ah, hai capito?
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No che non sei più umano, zio. Da cosa hai dedotto questa grande tua... qual è stata la tua perspicacia che ti ha fatto capire che non sei più umano? Forse perché mordi la gente? Succhi sangue? Ti chiamano sanguisuga? Ti sei sparato nel cuore?
If
E
only
non
I
sei
had
morto?
controlled my need for blood.
Hai
Mary,
morsi...
someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Posso mangiarmi i topi!
If I'm doing this.
Ma che... Cosa mi sta a significare sta cosa, scusa? Perché io posso mangiarmi i topi? Cioè, ti rendi conto? Ma domanda. Così devo fare, vero? Yes.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
I vertigini dopo il salto, caricamento in corso.
control it.
I control it.
I cannot
La
enter.
porta è chiusa a chiave, come al solito. La vita è chiusa a chiave. E allora... Se non ti va bene, vai a fare in culo, Dio Maria! Andate via, uccellini! Va
What
bene,
will
quindi...
London have to say to
Dopo
me?
aver fatto un banchetto di persone, di
So
people,
many questions
and
unanswered.
topi, andiamo al punto all'obiettivo e vediamo.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. Where has everyone gone?
Ah, c'è il senso di
According to
animo.
the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Altrimenti posso dormire. Qua qua c'è.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Ah,
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
non ho capito come.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it.
Ah, l'influenza
Dozens dying every
spagnola.
week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Praticamente, vabbè, sì,
There's so many
intorno
quarantine
alla
zones in
prima
London.
guerra mondiale,
It's
quindi.
gotten really hard to travel
L'influenza
across town.
spagnola è 1918-1920. Vabbè, dopo la, la prima guerra mondiale.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Ok, quindi almeno ho capito dove cazzo è collocato sto cazzo di. Sì, che dall'ambientazione si vede che è
Well, yeah.
i primi anni del Novecento, però.
I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Però sto vampirino qua sembra molto umano, nel senso. Lui che cazzo è?
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Ah, grazie. Non ti preoccupare, le cose possono sempre solo peggiorare.
Entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is the sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Insomma. Quindi abbiamo il nostro amico Fritz.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. Anyone.
Questo sono io, la croce di Gesù che fa male. Sono io.
And who... might you be?
not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Perché abbiamo... Che cosa vuol dire? Ah, ci sono indizi. Ok, per capire anche ciò che succede di un individuo.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Sì, ma non so un cazzo di sto tizio. Vorrei... Potrei parlare ancora? Insomma, no.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Interroga gli abitanti. Dovrei interrogare probabilmente loro.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ok. Quindi probabilmente potrebbe essere anche che Tom conosca William, nel senso
Hello, sir.
conosca il fatto che sia un vampiro.
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
È arrivato papà, devo andare a mangiare. Oh, arrivo. Oi. Uè. Eccomi.
Poi.
Ciao lui. Mangiato te?
Non ancora.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around?
You must be.
Dice di posare per evolvere.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Come si fa a correre con cerchio di cane? Dio porco. Esamina le barche, come ci salgo io sulle barche?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Voglio leggerlo. 30 ottobre, mittente G. McCallum, destinatario pattuglie del porto. Oggetto, omicidi multipli del porto. Crediamo sia un'opera di una sanguisuga. Trovate quella bestia, eliminate la pipetta. Attenzione, secondo le ultime notizie si tratta di un vampiro molto violento. Prestate la massima attenzione, so che siamo a corto di uomini in questa zona della città, ma non è un lavoro per reclusi. Se non sbaglio ci sono omicidi ogni sera, come sempre. Ispezionate prima i luoghi abbandonati, come vecchie case, scatenati, fogni e depositi. Imitate quella sanguisuga, fratelli.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Sì, ma io voglio esaminare tutte le barche. Non posso devo esaminare solo qua.
Crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to
crush the leech, boys!
Porco Dio.
Bloody leech! Are you dead? Fancy clothes? This one's a teach, boy! Watch out! Murdering bastard! Oh Christ!
Quindi ah, scusami, però poi alla fine così.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Mi sbaglio sempre.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
We've done it before. No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it didn't...
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Insomma.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, Listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Ma quello dove cazzo è arrivato,
Patience, good
scusate?
fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Insomma.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost,
Brotherhood.
I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt.
join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Penso come prima parte si possa anche chiudere qua. Comunque, boh, non è male sto gioco, sai? Non è per nulla male come gioco. Penso che per salvare bisognerà dormire dentro il letto, sopra il letto. Penso, presumo.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Vabbè. E penso... Come si può salvare?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Va bene.